it's gonna last a year? And he said, yeah, I think it might.
Oh,
I said,
yeah.
it's just standard maintenance. I said, okay, otherwise you're getting called on the coldest day of the year.
Yeah,
So I will anyway.
my brother's was knocking, I said, check your oil, check it cold, then check it hot. Sure enough, it was low in oil, as soon as they put the oil in, it's quit.
Really?
Yeah, I go, really? At the Cub Cadet, I said, really? You quit knocking? And yeah, it's working great. That's Brad, he doesn't know how to do any of that shit. Then I go, what kind of oil did you put in it? He did put the,
10W30.
he actually put the right stuff in,
Really?
yeah.
Did you see the youth did that protecting immigrants?
Sister city or whatever.
Huh?
Or a sister city or whatever. Oh, the.
Railroad dude. Didn't see anybody sign in or talk.
Half the people don't even know that.
The sign's right there too. It must be on bar time or something. I said it must be on bar time, it's 3 after. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's the one that wants the,
Oh, he wants his stuff.
yeah.
So much for the 15 minutes. When did they do that?
A couple weeks ago. Need that here.
Good evening. I'd like to welcome everyone to the East Dubuque City Council meeting. It is Monday, January 15th. I ask that you please turn your cell phones off during the meeting and please be quiet during discussions. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Twenty-four 0109, call to order.
Belkin.
Here.
Bergmeyer.
Here.
Dagenhart.
Here.
Mayor Digman.
Here.
Fleur.
Here.
Meyer.
Here.
Roby.
Here.
Attorney Hess. Here.
All right, we're going to bump Chief Himes' report up for the swearing in of Grant Gunderson. Chief, if you'd like to come forward.
We'll swear in Grant Gunderson. He just got his year in this evening, or this past month, so it's kind of what we've done for the last year and a half, 2 years, is bring our people up, and city attorney will swear him in, we'll pin him, and then we'll be out of here. We'll be heading back to the fire station, so. Grant wants to come up.
I, Grant Gunderson,
Hi, Grant Gunderson.
the undersigned member of the East Dubuque Fire Company, do hereby accept the foregoing constitution as the fundamental government of our company. I will attend all meetings, if within my power, obey our superior officers, and promote the interests of the company the best of my ability. Do you so swear?
So Chief, how long has that book been used?
The first signature goes back to 1904.
Really?
Barely legible too. It's faded.
And then this certifies that firefighter Grant Gunderson has been duly appointed to the position of firefighter for the City of East Dubuque Fire Department. Your dedication to your job, the city, and the residents you serve, the skill and drive which you have shown as a candidate makes you deserving of the title of firefighter. This certificate is awarded Monday, January 15th, 2024. Joseph M. Heim, Fire Chief. John Digman, Mayor. If you don't need anything else of us, we'll be.
Sounds good. Thank you, Chief.
Thanks. Thank you. And thanks to your guys, your folks for the work they did at the fire station over the weekend. It looks great over there. Or it's going to look great.
Also, stay warm if you can.
24-0110, staff report, city manager report.
Thank you, Mayor. Well, first thing on my report was the work that the fire department did on the old station. So they were able to expose both the brickwork from the inside, the ceiling areas to expose the floors and the ceilings, and the floor on the first floor. We confirmed that it's a concrete floor. Looks to be in good shape. The brickwork, the vapor barriers and things which we were concerned about were properly done, and that kept mold and things from establishing in the wall areas. And so everything we looked at, just from the untrained perspective of the non-engineers, looked very good. And so we'll be bringing the structural engineer back to take a look now that they can see all those things. And that'll be the final confirmation that the building is in good shape and set to serve us for a good long time in the future. Second item that I have is a big honor. I'm really proud to recognize the work that Cody Lang has done as a sergeant on our police force. And we have stacked a lot of responsibility on him. In addition to the work that of a sergeant, he's been our training officer. He has, obviously, by the quality of the people he's trained, he's done an excellent job as training officer, as Maggie is demonstration of. And he's taking on responsibilities in the areas of IT, evidence, and training. In the area of training, he has gone beyond the training for himself and become an instructor in items that allow him to be able to keep our folks trained right here in East Dubuque, which has a large fiscal impact, which I always appreciate, saving us money instead of sending people away to be trained. So with that in mind, we have promoted him to the office of Assistant Chief of Police for the City of East Dubuque. And we thank you for your outstanding service, and we hope that we have you here for many years to come. So, thank you, sir. You can stand up and let people see who we are.
Oh, he's so red.
So, that's my report.
All right. My report, I just want to say kudos to the Public Works Department with the two snowstorms we had last week. Also, Police department, thanks for all you did, your department, assisting people. And also to the fire department, I've seen where they had a emergency call where they ended up having to shovel the way to get the stretcher out and stuff like that. So, great job by everybody, all the departments in the city. So thank you for all the hard work. That's it for me. Alderperson report, Belkin,
Nothing tonight, Mr. Mayor.
thank you. Bergmeyer,
Nothing tonight, Mayor.
thank you. Degenhart,
Nothing tonight, Mayor.
thank you. Fluer,
Nothing tonight.
thank you. Meyer,
Nothing for tonight.
thank you. Roby,
Nothing, Mayor.
thank you. City Attorney Hess,
I have nothing to report tonight.
all right, thank you. Chief Kavasik? Okay. All right, Public Works. All right, we're going to move on. 24-0111, speakers from the floor.
That'd be you, Joe.
Evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is my second visit with you all. Heard a lot of good things about what's going on here at the last meeting. Understand that there are some issues that I'm sensitive to that I've heard that you're working on. And my comments are based on some possible future planning, okay? I've got 3 minutes. I'm going to make this quick. I was at the Mount Carroll City Council meeting last Tuesday. Rough weather. They did pass a resolution that includes one of 4 from Mount Carroll. The Carroll County Board, Savannah, Milledgeville, and Mount Carroll. If you're not aware of this, there are people who are Burlington Northern Santa Fe employees who are on the City Council of Savannah. Now, I'm assuming that there are some people in the community here who live here who are employees of Burlington Northern Santa Fe here. But let me continue very briefly. There were a couple apparent issues that came up at the last meeting during the discussion, one of which was an issue of parking, another of location of a potential train station. And I did submit to Pam, I think, an email where I indicated that when I was on a member of the community board in Dubuque, when we were talking about extending the passenger rail from Rockford to Dubuque to downtown Dubuque, I had mentioned to them that there was another option, and that was a station in East Dubuque, and that I had been to the Joe Davies County Courthouse, and in fact, the plot between 5th and 6th Avenue, right down the road here, is owned by the state of Illinois. One, there is a siding right next to that between the Burlington Northern Santa Fe tracks and an alley, and that plot there, that is a siding that is owned by the Burlington Northern Santa Fe, and it's not used very often. So there's some possibilities here that you should be aware of, potential possibilities, okay? And let me make one last point. I can be naive sometimes, and I want to tell you straight out. So I don't know how come this has caught up to me within the past 5 years. I'm a taxpayer in Joe Davies County since 1975. But recently, within the past 5 years, I found myself spending a lot of money in Iowa, as well as in Wisconsin, for example, like in Platteville. And I'm coming back and saying to myself more and more, especially lately, we need to stop the hemorrhaging of Illinois money going into Iowa and Wisconsin. And how do we do that? One of the ways to do that is have people coming back to us. And a little way might be the initiative about you all looking at a resolution and potentially passing that resolution that's not going to cost you any money. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
24-0112, consent agenda.
Motion approved.
Second.
Roll call.
Belkin,
Here.
Bergmeyer,
Aye.
Dagenhart.
Aye.
Fleur.
Aye.
Meyer. Roby.
Aye.
New business, 24-0113, presentation and proclamation that January 2024 as National Human Slavery and Human Trafficking Prevention Month in the city of East Dubuque. Casey?
Thank you for having me in chambers. For those that don't know me, my name is Casey Klein. My husband Jeff and I live in East Dubuque with our dog Rosie. And I have been a member of the Tri-State Area Coalition Against Human Trafficking for the last several years, active in education, in training and prevention since 2014. Every time that I come through these chambers, there's always a welcoming spirit and a willingness to learn, and that's the whole purpose of what we're trying to do tonight. Human trafficking is the recruitment, harboring, and transportation provision and obtaining of a person, involuntary labor, sex trafficking, done by fraud or coercion. This is against their wishes. It's evil, and it needs to be stopped. We do that by education. East Dubuque has always been part of the month of human trafficking with this proclamation. We're proud to offer training, and we are going to continue with training in our area. We have an upcoming training on Wednesday, January 24th, and we'll continue to do outreach and try to educate as many people as we can about how to stop human trafficking. The sex trade is what we're talking about. This also includes forced labor and servitude. We're on a pipeline. We're on Highway 20. It comes right through our city. It moves on to Waterloo, Cedar Rapids, Des Moines, and comes back. So bottom line is we do appreciate your efforts. We know that you care. We'll partner with you as often as we can. Thank you.
Thank you, Casey.
Thanks, Casey.
All right, we have a proclamation. Now therefore be it proclaimed that we, the members of the East Dubuque City Council, hereby attest our full support proclaiming the month of January 2024 as Modern Day Slavery and Human Trafficking Prevention Month. We also recognize January 11th, National Human Trafficking Awareness Day, and encourage all citizens to educate themselves to help prevent trafficking, to protect victims, and to support prosecution of offenders in the city of East Dubuque.
Mayor, thank you so very much. In closing, I'd like to add, Gene Roby had made a question earlier about something that our bars are very active in, and I'm very proud of what our city bars are doing. It's called Angel Shot. Raise your hand if you know what Angel Shot means. Thank you, Gene. Yes, sir. I'm going to tell you straight up. We have people on our streets that are able to prevent any issues from coming to fruition. Angel Shot is not a drink. It's a code that signals staff that if there's a problem, they're there to help. Ordering an Angel Shot at any of our local bars means Angel Shot with lime or a twist. A customer requests this drink when they want the staff to call the police. It could mean there's an emergency happening at that time in their bar. Angel Shot on ice, with ice, or on the rocks. A customer asks for this drink when they want the staff to order them a ride. This is on the down low. This is sometimes what you have to do with human trafficking. You've got to kind of get into their heads and be safe as best you can. And finally, an Angel Shot neat or straight up. The customer requests this drink when they want someone to escort them to their vehicle. How simple is that? Let's continue to educate each other and be proud of the work that the local bars are doing in our town.
That's great.
And I want a photo shot when we're done, okay?
Sounds good.
Thank you very much. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Any questions?
Questions for Casey?
No,
Okay, thank you very much.
thank you.
Thanks, Casey.
You're welcome.
All right, we do not have executive session this evening, so we will move to 24-0116, a motion to adjourn.
So move.
Second?
Second.
Roll call.
Bergmeyer.
Aye.
Dagenhart.
Aye.
Fleur.
Aye.
Meyer.
Aye.
Roby.
Aye.
And Belkin.
Aye.
See, 15 minutes. Now Cody's hand.
Get up here.
Now you're wrong.
This is our copy. Thank you very much. We are done.
I would say,
Where are we going?
It's right here. She'll be right behind us. She'll be, everybody prowls right behind us.
Do we hold up the proclamation?
Here.
We stay seated?
Okay, here we go. Did you pause? Sue, did you pause?